Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with an Uber Showdown Live. Been a little while since I did one. I kind of wanted to use an Ultra Necrozma after the Wi-Fi battle I had the other day. Mo passed me this team. We got Life or Marshadow, Arceus Fairy. We also have Scarf of Veltal, Ultra Necrozma, Spadef Primal Groudon, and then Dragon Dance Father right here. I actually started recording and didn't realize my audio wasn't recording. I was about to comment one of your videos. You should do a new Road Top 10 Ubers, all the new stuff they added. In the future, I plan on it. Summer usually, but yeah, I let a Veltal. You turned out into Zygarde, which got put to sleep, and now he went out into. So what's this? Just fun. That's really it. It's really just fun. So Xerneas isn't really an answer to me, but at the same time, like my best way is to roar it out. Like my best way of dealing with it is to roar it out. Arceus Fairy deals with Salamence as well as Marshadow. Okay. Anyway, yes, that's the only account he uses. The only account PokeaimMD uses is AIM. It's not ClickX Now, ClickX Friend, PokeAim, or GG It's Us with MV on SubHub. But either way, we go Groudon right here because if he wants to Moonblast, that's fine. If he goes right for Geomancy, I phase him out. Because he's not Z Geomancy, I kind of doubt that he is an ingrain set, so roar him out immediately. We do tank every hit, and now the Xerneas is no longer a threat. I'm just going to look for an opportunity to actually set up with my... You can knock me out with close combat. I don't need this Pokemon anymore. I really don't. I'm just going to look for an opportunity to set up with my Necrozma and win. So this is more than likely Z, as I did mention. Necrozma is really strong in this. It's PokeaimMD, not PokeaimMade. Anyway, and it's turn 6, bro. Games ain't over yet. So he, right here, I could just go right for Oblivion Wing. I think it's relatively safe. I don't really have to think about anything at all right now. Okay, that's fine. I don't care if he goes Magearna. They're not typically shift gear, and plus Necrozma sets up on it. That's Oblivion Wing. Again, Magearna isn't a problem for me. I do want to defog. I'm not gonna lie, these rocks are a little bit annoying, and it looks like it is leftovers. He could have Volt Switch, but Arceus Fairy doesn't have the best switches for my opponent anyway. I just throws on Floor Cannon. So, again, no big deal. I can defog if he wants to go for the Heart Swap. That does not matter. You just save me a turn by allowing me to defog. And if he actually goes Groudon on my defog, that means my Toxic will hit. But nope. Just gives me Magearna right here. As he's going to go for Flare Cannon again. And we'll just go for a Recover one more time as he bring in Salamence. Salamence on the Arceus. Very interesting play. I know that I'm down, but one, I can Toxic you, and two, I can hit you with the... I guess he could Facade. If he has Facade, that's actually bad for me. Especially because the Judgment won't knock him out. But opposite Dragon Dance at the beginning, which I don't think was the play, because now if you attack me, I knock you out with Shadow Sneak anyway, and I only need Arceus Fairy for this Pokemon. If you're a fresh, it doesn't matter. He doesn't even knock me out. So the the Arceus ends up beating the Salamence. Nice. Groudon's going to come out. We're going to Toxic this boy as well, as he doubles out into Magearna, which gives me a Recover. Great. I think he expected my Zygarde to come out, but the Zygarde is asleep, and I do get a Recover right now. I guess he just started watching me, so fine, I'll give him that. We'll Recover again. This is definitely Z Marshadow, which is going to try and bulk up on me and go for that, but I don't mind him wasting his Flare Cannons right here, especially because, again, I'll be able to Toxic that Groudon. Once Groudon is Toxic, I'm not scared of it. At all. I'm gonna start throwing out Toxics. Like, you're just wasting all your Flare Cannons here. I'm going to keep throwing out Toxics. You have to... Why is he using all his Flare Cannons? Oh, that's why. He was waiting for that turn. If he gets that turn twice in a row, I'll be really mad. Nice. So, -6, yeah, but he's also Magearna that can't do crap. And he has Shadow Ball. Interesting. Why? I would go Zygarde, and Zygarde and trying to wake up is fine, I guess. We're actually going to double out to Arceus though, because I haven't burnt any turns of sleep, and thinking about it, that's really bad because it gives something like Xerneas or anything else free setup. So I'll Toxic right here as he goes Magearna, which can only Shadow Ball. I want that to be noted. Can only Shadow Ball, so I can literally go Yveltal for free. And honestly, just U-turn. I only need this to check the... Well, it checks Groudon as well as the Marshadow. Also getting chip damage on this is pretty nice. I guess also spamming Oblivion Wing is pretty no drawback. Just because the best thing he can do is Pain Split, and I'm not going to get much back anyway. And would never let this go on for this long either. Bro, I know myself. I'm not trying to prove anything, because it doesn't matter. But you, sir, are wrong. Okay. You're right. You're right. I would never talk like that either. Ever. Ever. I don't know myself. Ever. Never ever talk like that. This thing is so annoying, bro. This Magearna. It's not even doing any damage. It's just annoying. I'm doubling out to Arceus Fairy right now. I'm going to stall out all its Shadow Balls before I get in my Ultra Necrozma. Let me throw out a couple more. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I just got finished playing like 5 games, 5 hours of games of Fortnite. Please, please stop it. Just please. You don't have to believe me. I don't care if you believe me, bro. That's completely fine. Just die. You don't need this. Just go down. I got Neuroforce. Get the hell out of here. I'm tired. You don't gotta believe me for crap, bro. I don't care if you don't think I'm me. I have nothing to prove. And go ahead and catch this light that burns the sky. I hope this Xerneas falls the hell over. Gone. Give me more Shadow too, bro. You can Shadow Sneak me. Shadow Sneak does knock me out at that range. That's a good play. Doesn't go for it though. Is Sash Marshadow? Alright, we just go Yveltal. Spam Foul Play. Knock out Marshadow. Foul Play 2 KOs Groudon. If he has to Rock Polish. Dude, I don't know why this annoys me the most. Good game. Watch the Ubers live 2 p.m. Eastern later today. Saturday. Nah, but I don't know myself. You good. I'm getting the hell out of here. Nah. I have not slept enough. There's no. You know what? That boy, let that boy find out. I'm pretty pathetic. You're right. I'm just a loser making fun of myself. Man. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt. He said he was a new subscriber. I don't care if you don't know me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't go into a place and be like, oh man, I'm offended. He doesn't know me. But to call me a poser of myself, like they're posers on the ladder. I think if you go on the OU ladder, PokeaimMD, there's something MD. There was something. I saw a lot of log. I saw some people pretending to be me. I know the PokeaimMD account. That's not mine. Oh, this is a really cool team. The Mega Gengar is a giant pain in the butt to deal with. I love Yveltal as a lead because it just does so well versus the team, just naturally. I wish I had knockoff over Foul Play, though Foul Play in that game helped me anyway. Zygarde's not bad in this. Checking the Necrozma. Chansey's probably rocks. I'll get him my own rocks, and if he's Defog Lugia, so be it. Because now Defog plus multi-scale works. Leads Gengar, which is great. I'll just U-turn immediately. You should never stay in. You have a Chansey. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Now, the sole purpose of my Groudon in this game is to get up rocks and to pivot in on Kyogre. The funny thing is, if he actually goes Kyogre right now, this is terrible. But I'm thinking because I have Groudon in, he'd actually Toxic immediately. Exactly. But now I can go to Necrozma if he wants to take this as an opportunity to Toxic. That's fine. Either way, I get in my Necrozma. And this thing threatens something. Goes for Wish. I can just SD up right now. Lugia is not a counter, my friend. Let's click Stone Edge in regular form. Because then next turn I can outspeed him. Or did he just wear with me? Give me one of my dark types, my ghost type. Perfect. Appreciate you, buddy. Does it even knock him out? Probably doesn't. I actually need this Pokemon for this game too. So this is a bad play on my part if it doesn't knock him out. But thank God it did. Did not feel like calcing because of the time. But Lugia being gone is such a huge annoyance. Just gone. You know it's something when you have to go your own Marshadow and risk a speed tie. So Lugia being gone means that Zygarde wins the game. This Pokemon literally destroys him. Close combat, Shadow Sneak, close combat. I'll go Arceus right now. If he bulks up, amazing play. I'm hoping I see Life Orb. Great. Perfect. So that means I can get a free recover. Even if he goes out into the... Goes Gengar first, which is, again, great. I'm glad he didn't go out to the Necrozma. But I do want him to set up with this bad boy. And because Groudon isn't weak to any poison and his entire team is grounded, I literally get to click a Precipice Blaze right now. Sub do not matter. Sub does not matter. In fact, you just weaken yourself to get 100% KO'd. And that only did 28%. I want everybody to know that. So we get Groudon out of there with the Roar. Chansey comes out. The unfortunate thing is that Necrozma is actually, obviously, slower than Gengar. I want to see how much this does. Oh. Like, I could win this game right now if he didn't have this Pokemon. Wish, Protect. I'm gonna do this and then Roar because nothing else really being healthy. I don't care if anything else comes in anyway. I'm gonna go for the Precipice Blade, then phase him out. That way I don't have to deal with this thing later. Or not. Haha. Toxic? Thunder Wave? What's your last move? I guess he doesn't have an offensive move to touch me. Maybe he is Thunder Wave. It's really interesting that I could have got to see what type of Kyogre he was, but no, that'd be too much to ask for. You have no purpose in this game, and it looks like he's offensive Kyogre too, just because he has Origin Pulse. Origin Pulse. I don't want to use this Pokemon right now, but I'm gonna try and win with my Zygarde anyway. So I'll just use this to Ultra Burst, become Necrozma, and basically resist the Origin Pulse, which was my game plan right there. So just so I could get the damage off of him. Obviously, he does knock me out with Gengar, but at this point, Marshadow wins the game with this Pokemon gone. So I do not mind. Go ahead and give me that. Also, if I get rid of Chansey, my Yveltal just clicks Dark Pulse and wins. So I'm gone here. I'm going to go for Earthquake just in case disable, instead of just Shadow Ball. And he is... Bro. With a max speed. Fail? Bro, I think he messed up. Yeah, that should have been... I should have been gone. Anyway, to ensure that he doesn't set up, I stay in. Plus, he can't set up anyway, because Shadow Sneak is the only thing that knocks me out. And, this wins. Yep. Hello. Hey. We can just Dark Pulse right now. Even if he goes Chansey, I do not care. I get my boy Father in. Yo, Father. See, it's okay. Like being recognized is cool because, like, oh man, this guy actually watches my video. It's actually better that I went down there. I think it is, because that means that Chansey can't like get it for free, and I just get to bring in my Marshadow and then just wreck through this boy. No, if he's Ultra Necrozma, the better play is to... Crap, this is Stealth Rock. Better play is to go this and default. It is Seismic Toss's last move. Nice. We'll defog right here. And since he's probably forced to go for rocks... Actually, I'm going to go with Yveltal because if he goes hard Necrozma, I'd rather get damage off in its Shadow Sneak. If he gets up rocks, that's fine too. And I just spam Dark Pulse here. So I go down, and then I just start setting up with my boy, Father, in the background. Father about to show this entire game what he's made of. He can't touch me. This boy cannot touch me. Let me go ahead and drag this up real quick. He could be special on his, on this mod. Go ahead and DD up. Ooh, and that thing is 382 or 392, okay. Making sure, let me go ahead and get another one, you know what I'm saying? Another one, it's okay. Go ahead and get another one, get a little bit greedy. That boy ain't got no priority anyway. Let me get this Ipapa Berry. I love how the Ipapa Berry is gonna come soon. Ooh. Go ahead and give me 5. This should 2 a KO. 820 attack for sure. I mean, it's not a good game. Good game. Not bad. Father put in a little bit of work right there. We got Ultra Necrozma raking through. He, it really unfortunate that he wasn't able to knock me out with the Gengar. Because of his easy spread. I'm sure Showdown messed up or something right there. But I love Ultra Necrozma. Really fun mod. I don't think it's the best in Ubers. I'm not going to lie. I think that Dusk Mane, out of the 3, Dusk Mane, Dawn Wings, and Ultra Necrozma, it would go Dusk Mane first, then Ultra, and then Dawn Wings. Specifically because of resistances, this mod does not die with its Prism Armor and the fact that it has Stealth Rock, has a great move pool and whatnot. All that stuff. Ion X. I don't even know why I put on Mod Joy last time. Let's see. Let's think about this. So, Yveltal is great because of 1, 2, 3. Well, you don't count. Excuse me. 3, 4. Arceus Fairy, I would say. Or Water. Water because he's pretty good versus Groudon. Seeing as how he has Giratina and Yveltal. I would say Water just because Kyogre is a little bit annoying. I guess Giratina still it could be Ground, Water, or Fairy. Those are the 3 I'm thinking. I'm not thinking E-Killer. Marshadow is great in this game too. This Arceus Fairy is amazing. I'm going to lead off with it because it beats everything bar the Necrozma. Leads Yveltal. We'll be able to find out at turn 1 what type he is, but I'm going to Judgment immediately as we do find out he is Scarf. Good. Good to know. If he goes out into his Necrozma, we'll get a little bit of damage off of that boy. And it's Steel. Wow. Really cool. Okay, I like that. Avoids Toxic. I guess helps him out with the, I mean, he has this plus this for Xerneas. His own Toxic could come out. I go for Toxic of your own. Calm Mind, Arceus Steel. What the hell? Alright, anyway, we're gonna Swords Dance and get a little bit of damage off right here. I Mega or Ultra'd immediately just because I wasn't sure what the hell he'd do. I'm also not sure right here. Like I want to Swords Dance I want to Stone Edge so badly. But yeah, this is too much of a threat. And now I can Toxic his entire team freely outside of the Dusk Mane. So Marshadow comes out. You Scarf, bro? Hey, screw it. You Sash? Why is Sash Marshadow becoming a thing? That's also a really big threat, but not really, because I just U-turn out. Actually, I don't even U-turn, I just dart. I don't even U-turn. Why is that becoming a thing? Kind of sucks I lost that Mon because it was so good versus him, but at the same time, like, he doesn't appreciate my own Marshadow. Groudon's really good. This is amazing versus him. Zygarde, like, smacks him. I'm actually going to go Zygarde just because I don't want Necrozma Dusk Mane coming out and setting up. Yeah, why is Sash becoming a thing? I've seen that twice, and a few people have left teams for me. I'm gonna go with Yveltal. That's something fishy about this. You're ultra bursting or something. Yeah. Yeah, no. Way too fishy, buddy. Cash this foul play. There we go. Yeah. I was gonna stay in and set up on him if he was regular Dusk Mane, but if you're going to bring that in on me, you had to be Swords Dance, and you had to be that form, too. So, I'll just be able to foul play this for a solid 2-hit KO. As he rock polishes, he might not even be faster than me. If he is, he doesn't knock me out anyway. So, we get rid of Groudon. Great. And, you know, the Giratina is actually still really annoying, but I have an Arceus Fairy, which legitimately wins the game. What is the most useless member of the team? It's actually this Groudon right here, because it doesn't beat anything, whereas Yveltal can still click Dark Pulse. So, we'll go Groudon right now. As he U-turns, that wouldn't have knocked me out. Don't know what this Giratina is going to do, but he just U-turned out of that game. Nice. Yeah, he couldn't have broken through. So, like I said, that turn right there was really fishy to me. I was like, why would you bring that in on Zygarde? I beat that. So, you had to Ultra Burst, I feel. Because I would let him obviously take the hit and also outspeed me. I kind of think I should make my form a little bit faster, but I know the EVs are there for a reason. But maybe I should make it faster than Necrozma Ultra. I don't know. Also, really didn't understand why he stayed in with that Pokemon versus me, considering he already knew I was Scarf because of the Marshadow incident. And by incident, I mean when he stayed in, got the +2, got 1 kill, and I knocked him out. Cool team, cool team, cool team. Yveltal, always the MVP. Love Scarf Yveltal so much. I'd actually lead off with it versus me. Arceus Fairy is ridiculous versus him, except for, you know, this one Pokemon. But yes, I lead. Father's also really good. I'm gonna lead Groudon. He leads his own. So not the best situation for me because I don't want to lose this turn 1. I probably reverted first. I don't think that... I live 1 hit because I'm bulky. I'm gonna go for the Pressure's Blaze right now. I'd rather get off damage for this. This is one of the few things that takes on Arceus Fairy. Hey. One of the few things that takes on Arceus Fairy besides... Come on, bro. Get up rocks here. Because I'd go with Yveltal. Thank you, friend. Appreciate that. If you're a big fan, can you like go for the miss Pressure's Blaze as I hit the Pressure's Blaze? That sucks. Oh, good, good, good. Chance Ball. I'm a Stone Edge here. Because if he rocks, whatever. But if he goes with Yveltal, I get damage off on it, which is really good for Zygarde. And if he stays in, whatever. Like I said, it is what it be. It be what it be. So we'll go Zygarde right now. That's why we're faster than that Pokemon. Go Zygarde right now. As he goes Arceus Ground. Ice Beam, I guess. Ice Beam. I want to use my Z move so badly. Am I thinking about... Okay, if I use my Z move right now, I can like Dark Pulse through him. I'm gonna go Necrozma. Take the Z. The Ice Beam, excuse me, and go for my Z. I'm actually gonna SD. If I SD, would he stay in? I'm just gonna Psycho Phono Geyser, excuse me. Cause this into Z will always 2-hit KO and I'll live the ground type attack anyway. That's fine. We'll Stone Edge right now. Why would you not go with Yveltal? He's Ice Beamed. If you go with Yveltal right now, you got me, bro. Like, I know this Mon could be doing so much more this game, but... Yeah, he gave me this. Great. Alright, so I don't have Rocks this game, but I do get rid of the Arceus. And we'll get to find out what type of Yveltal he is right now. I'm assuming it is Scarf. I'm assuming you're Scarf if you go out to this, or you have Sucker Punch. Either way, I get to Judgment versus you. Does Sucker Punch. Nice. Double out because this covers the Groudon as well as the Necrozma play right here. Good, good, good. Go ahead and give me a little bit Dragon Dance, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about a Yveltal because, again, I have Coil. So this works with foul versus foul play at least. And it looks like he is a more offensive one, so let me go ahead and become Father. Okay, let me go ahead and take that hit because I'm Father now. But I'm also slower. I get a Dragon Dance so I can outspeed Marshadow. We'll take that hit. Get our nice little Papa Berry. And is that game? That might be game. This should knock out a Yveltal. This should. You got Papa with the Papa, bro. That's double Papa. Double Papa right here, bro. That's Father with the Papa Berry. That's Big Father, bro. That boy about to come with the belt. I mean, my dad's Italian. Oh, come on. Don't be another Sash one. My dad hit me with the belt. My mom hit me with the chocolate. That doesn't matter. It did not matter, bro. It did not matter. Okay? I love that double Father got to do the kill. Got to just break through. Woo. Perfect game. So basically, I needed to get rid of Arceus Ground because that was the one thing stopping this. So that's why I was willing to just risk my Ultra versus there. But I made the few plays as well, just in case it was defensive of Yveltal, or if he wanted to, if he saw what I was doing. Because I knew that Ultra Necrozma, I'm trying to break it down a little bit before I just sweep right here. Sorry, dude, to make you wait. I knew that Ultra Necrozma, or that Zygarde threatened him, right? And I knew that Ultra Necrozma would also be able to take any one hit from Arceus Ground, even if he predicted me and went for Ice Beam that turn. You guys saw I could take it. So I knew that that would happen, right? But I went for Stonage that turn just in case he acknowledged the fact that I have a Zygarde, and Zygarde's actually annoying for him. Yes, a Veltal can deal with it, but besides that, I set up on Groudon, I can eat a hit from Lucario and whatnot. So that's why I made the play that I did that turn. Obviously, it still worked out for me either way, but yeah. Anyway. Sash Cloister lead. Oh joy. A Veltal can put in some work versus this boy. It's Sash Cloister lead. What's the best way to do that? Maybe it's actually just to go Marshadow and just Rock Tomb. Or Close Combat into... Special defense in Close Combat or Rock Tomb into anything else. I don't know, Marshadow is so good with him though. It's like naturally so good. I think it's just to go with Veltal. If he Shell Smashes immediately, so be it. I'm going to U-turn out into my Ultra Necrozma can actually beat this dude as well. Pretty easily, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just try and go for an early sweep with it. Unless he's double sash with Marshadow as well. But we'll go NECROZMA. As he Shell Smashes immediately. So be it. I'll take the hit anyway. We'll just SD right here. I can Ultra Burst on the turn that he goes Marshadow because I will be faster. If I was Dual Dance, I actually won the game right now, I believe. But yeah, I SD up just so I threaten everything. Or like if he goes Ments, for example, or if he just does that, that's fine. This will definitely knock him out. He could Icicle Spear, I suppose. I'm not Ultra Bursting because Icicle Spear would definitely knock me out. Whereas in this form, I tank it for sure. I'm kind of hoping he goes like something that's not Marshadow. Though Marshadow is definitely your best play. Goes Groudon. Great. So we can Ultra Burst right here and get a KO Earthquake. This is +2 and it will be Neuroforce boosted, which is Expert Belt. I'm hoping it knocks out Groudon, though it's a more defensive variant, just based on the team, or even offensive rocks. Either way, we outspeed if he's max speed. Like he might be bringing it out thinking he would outspeed me, but no, +2 Earthquake. Get rid of that Groudon. Great. No rocks to deal with. Ooh. I'm just gonna use my Light that burns the sky. That way I don't have to risk Stone Edge missing. Oh, dude, that's okay. Good play, but like, I don't know, bro. Even though you resist, that did not take that well. I know Earthquake knocked you out for sure. Like he knows Earthquake knocks him out for sure. I want a Stone Edge so badly. I'm gonna do it. Yep. Because he knew. He knew. I knew. We both knew. We weren't hiding this from anybody. Nice. Ooh. Nice Neuroforce coming through, and then we could just throw off the Photon Geyser. Ultra Necrozma actually putting in a lot more work than I thought it would this live. This comes out. Man, I always Earthquake anyway. Oh, Neuroforce! Oh man, Neuroforce is way too strong. You know, he had like multiple things to deal with me. Like, yeah, this was a big one. Is he just trying to set up and win with this? That's actually a pretty smart play because, like, I have to Photon Geyser, and I have to hit a press. Wait, what? Alright, no, he messed up. He didn't Geomancy immediately. I don't know why. Because now I just Judgment and I knock him out. Or if it doesn't knock him out, it puts him in range of Shadow Sneak. Yeah. I don't know. How come? Amber, I was asking you a question. So, let's backtrack a little bit on this game because let's go ahead and reflect on this a little bit. Let's reflect on this. And I might do this more often when I think some turns could have gone differently. Alright, so turn 1, I stand by my play always, right? Cloister runs Focus Sash in this tier, it Shell Smashes, it does all that, right? So I U-turn with a Veltal. The other play that would have played off odds that I did not need to do was click Dark Pulse and try to get the freeze. But freeze, excuse me, thaw. Freeze, thaw, none of those. I just had PTSD when it comes to that. But try to get the flinch with Dark Pulse, right? But I got to Necrozma, right? So obviously he's going to get some sort of hazard, maybe Spike, Toxic Spike, whatever. I SD in regular form. SD in regular form ensures that I take the Icicle Spear for sure. And also, maybe he won't even attack me. But yeah, then I knock him out, Photon Geyser, whatever. Right here, Marshadow should have came out. Shadow Sneak does not knock me out, right? But he would be able to knock me out with Spectral Thief. But I think the reason he didn't go Mars Shadow was because he was fearing me to be Ultra Necrozma. And didn't want to go for like basically Spectral Thief on a turn that I Ultra Bursted. I'd be fast that turn because of mechanics, right? But after this turn right here, knocking out Groudon, which was an amazing turn. Really proud of Ultra Necrozma. I actually got to do some damage this game. 100%. Salamence should not have been your play. Always should have been Mars Shadow. Now, let's assume he wasn't Life Orb, right? Let's just assume he was the Marshadium Z. Alright? Let's just assume that. Whatever. Not Life Orb. Shadow Sneak still did 59 to 69%. So you always should have went Mars Shadow right there. I was always in range. That was always his best play. And this gave me the ample opportunity to go for the light that burns that sky, get off some necessary damage on his Necrozma Dusk Mane, and then, you know, even give me the opportunity to predict right here. I had no reason to, but I wasn't worried about this thing because I knew that Life Orb Shadow Sneak would knock it out after Stone Edge anyway. And then go for Photon Geyser. So basically, not only did he give me Salamence and Groudon, like Groudon could have been okay, like, but after I Ultra Burst, he should just always went Mars Shadow. Then he gives me this, and then he gives me Mars Shadow. Now, I think the reason he gave me Mars Shadow is maybe he's sub Swagger, okay? Maybe he was sub Swagger. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. My opponent might have been Sub Swagger, Spectral Thief, Close Combat, which is a set that Mars Shadow runs, and it does benefit from getting the Toxic Spike up. So let's give it the benefit of the doubt. But right here, if this was Geomancy, your only play was to always click Geomancy. Always. Because you have to hope that my Presence Blade misses from my Groudon, and that Spectral Thief and even potentially Extreme Speed from Zygarde doesn't KO. But right here, by just going right for Moonblast and not Geomancy, which we do find out that he wasn't Scarf because my Arceus Fairy outsped him, he just gave up completely at that point. So, don't know how I feel about this game. Actually, I do. I told you exactly how I feel about this game. But I do hope you guys all enjoyed this live anyway. It was definitely a lot of fun. Didn't really feel like calc it because it's 6 a.m. and I have not slept. But I think, you know, I'm just tossing a little clip of what MV said in Fortnite. It was just so funny to me. And maybe I won't toss it in. Maybe in the future. Like, I actually record when we play, but I don't upload it because we're not very good. Gator's pretty good though, but we're not very good as a whole, as a collective whole. Though I think it'd be pretty funny, sort of like COD, except we got better at COD. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. The dude in the beginning kind of got me a little bit like, bro, I wasn't even saying anything, man. Why you gotta call me a fool and all this stuff? But like I said, hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll catch you all later. Goodbye, friends.